Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, during the campaign time, President William Samoei Ruto confidently promised Kenyans that before December this year, every Kenyan is going to have an NHIF card. In fact, he said in Swahili, and let me quote him, kabla ya December mwaka huu, kila Mkenya atakuwa na bima ya afya. Tomorrow is 1st of December. Today it is marking the end of November. I don't know how many Kenyans have managed to get the NHIF card courtesy of William Samoei Ruto. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section.
Tumesema kabla ya Disemba mwaka huu, serikali hii ya Kenya Kwanza tutahakikisha kwamba kila Mkenya atakuwa na bima ya afya ya NHIF kabla ya Disemba mwaka huu. Every citizen.
That is not our discussion today. It was just a by the way. Now, there is something suspicious happening on social media. Today, the president was launching Hustlers Fund. In as much the launching was going on, if you go on Twitter, you will discover that Fuliza was trending. So the question Kenyans are asking, why is Fuliza trending at the same time when the president is launching Hustlers Fund? Is it trending positively or negatively? And why at the time when Hustlers Fund is being launched? We want to look into that issue. But please, if you are watching and you have not yet subscribed, just consider subscribing. To all our 10 subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back again. And to all our viewers, my humble request again, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. Now, if you go on Twitter, Kenya Trends, you will discover that Fuliza is trending at number 1. Business and finance trending. Fuliza is at number 1. 3,377 tweets. Then Senegal is trending at number 2. Of course, 482,000 tweets. You understand why Senegal is trending? Football, that's FIFA. And then Top Cohen is trending at 3. Of course, the issue of the case of Top Cohen, we are aware that the case is being withdrawn. When I withdraw this case, Nudin Haji is withdrawing the case. So the question is, why is Fuliza trending at number 1? Here is the truth. People thought that Hustlers Fund is coming here to help those who are trying to engage in business or to move away from poverty, to at least move forward by jump-starting their business. But surprisingly, and I don't know why people are surprised, Hustlers Fund has turned out to be a fraud. Even Fuliza is better compared to Hustlers Fund. That is why the Hustlers Fund is that's why Fuliza is trending today. People are saying that it's better Fuliza than Hustlers Fund. And many questions are coming. For your information, William Ruto alitenga about 50 billion Kenyan shillings into the Hustlers Fund. I don't know if this money is just a drop in the lake or if really it can help. I'm saying this because, again, we want to compare how Fuliza has been working. If you go and check statistics for 2021, you are going to discover that Fuliza spent about 581 billion shillings in 1 year. Those are Kenyans who borrowed that money. But Ruto is giving 50 billion for a 1 year in Hustlers Fund. So, compare Fuliza and the Hustlers Fund. Which one is a drop in the lake? If everyone is going to get 50,000 Kenyan shillings, those people who are serious to go into business, forget about the issue of 500 shillings. Hii ya kukopa hii. Sasa hata kila mtu saizi ni hiyo ndio anakopa. It is only 1 million Kenyans who can get that money. 1 million. If they're going to borrow 50,000 each. And how many people do we have in this country? Those who are in small business. If you ask Sakaja will tell you more than 12,000 people are in those SME businesses. Artisan and everything you put together. Now, for those who tried to check on how the Fuliza is working, you will discover that they are giving you 500 shillings only. And out of that 500 shillings, after registering, again they are retaining 25 shillings as savings for you. In the same 500 again, they are cutting 8%. So everyone can borrow. But 25%, they are withdrawing from it and keep it for you as a saving. I don't know why. That's what is happening as of now. Now anyone can borrow and you will get 500 shillings. So that's the funny thing about it. People thought that if they register, they can just request for 50,000, 10,000, 30,000 and they get. That is not what is happening on the ground. Another thing is that you have to pay this Hustlers Fund within 14 days. Was William Ruto serious to help people to run business? Which serious business are you going to run within 14 days and repay the loan? Which profit? Yet in a serious business, you will need a grace period of 3 to 6 months before you realize profit. Jamani. What a kind of a joke. This is an insult to the poor. It is a big insult to those people who are trying to run the small micro business in this country. It is just another Fuliza in a different name. And Ruto trivialized the issue of Fuliza. He said he's coming in with another way of helping Kenyans to rescue them from Fuliza. What is the difference between Hustlers Fund and Fuliza? Kenyans are saying no, that's why Fuliza is trending. They are saying it's better we go into Fuliza but not Hustlers Fund. Kenyans are taking U-turn. Kenyans are refusing William Samoei Ruto's Hustlers Fund. They will not take it. This is what you need to know in case you default Fuliza. Number one, interest rate will be adjusted to 9.5% per annum 15 days after date of default. Ikifika to the 15th day, rate inabadilika from 8 to 9.5%. Number two, thereafter, persistent default spanning 30 days and over will see a customer lose their existing credit score and their account frozen. Now you understand why they are taking 25% from what you are borrowing to be frozen. That means they can go even further to frozen all your other savings in case you default them. Fuliza ilikuwa frozen anyone's account? I have no idea. I don't know. Number three, during this time, the interest will continue to accrue pegged on the in dubla rule and the appropriate recovery method will be initiated. You have to understand that. So, before you borrow, understand that. Remember, they can even jail you. Ruto made it very clear. Now, the mobile money, iko na tabia fulani ya kufanya you borrow, making you addictive to it. Even when you want to just do something small, you are in it. So, such money, you cannot depend on it if you are not well disciplined into business. I thought Hustlers Fund was coming for business, but it is turning out that these people are just making Kenyans to continue having this appetite of borrowing money for short-term needs so that waendelee kuwa na madeni. I'm thinking that maybe the state just became jealous of Safaricom Fuliza, and now they had just to bring in their own individual money to start their own Fuliza. So we are having the state Fuliza. It's a state-run Fuliza, as simple as that. And this begs the question, who is behind this? Who is the owner of this Hustlers Fund business? Is this government money or is an individual? And why was Rigathi Gachagua, William Ruto, and the team fighting Fuliza? Were they preparing to come with their own money and now replace Fuliza and run their own business? That is now what you need to understand. Someone is in the business, and in every business, they have to make a profit. That's why they can jail you if you default this money. Someone need a profit, and they want to milk you dry so that they become rich the way they want. Forget about business. Forget about the whole drama you have been seeing here. Forget the drama you are seeing Ruto and the team doing. There is someone in business, and they're trying to kick out the other players who have been in the business. And by the way, it was just the other day, I saw the NCBA writing off to a tune of cash 11 billion shilling for Fuliza and Mshwari loans. So you write off, and then someone comes in with another new thing to again trap Kenyans so that they remain their servant, victim, to work for them. I thought anyone who want to go into business, like the other lending facilities, kama youth fund and all those other women fund, Wezo fund, write a proposal on what you want to do, present it, and then they work on it, help you, and they can visit you to help you with ideas on how to grow so that you move from the poverty line and upgrade to middle class. That is what we expected from this man, President William Ruto. Unfortunately, he is just like any other person in business with his own interest to earn profit.